2025. Welcome back to the daily vlogs, daily-ish vlogs. If you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. We're two husbands in the process of becoming parents. We vlog our lifestyle pretty much every day. If that interests you, you should subscribe. If you missed yesterday's vlog, the New Year's Eve vlog, you should go and watch that. We went to the club last night. Tyler doesn't drink alcohol. I do. I had a little too much to drink. I had several margaritas and then the champagne toast at midnight of the worst champagne I've ever had in my life. And it was like room temperature, which was even like, I think that's frankly what made it bad. Anyway, stopping to dinner group with me last night. I don't feel good. Happy New Year. Left 2024 feeling somehow worse. Anyway, but the music at play was really, really good last night. They, if you want some highlights, well, no, they'll be gone from my Instagram story by the time this goes up, but, Queen did a Beyonce medley, we had a Hairspray medley, we had a Wicked medley, we had a Sabrina Carpenter medley, we had a Whitney Houston medley, Demi Lovato played, it's just a great selection of music. Gia Gunn was there. She did Celine Dion. It was just a great night of drag, and then they did the countdown, and that was it. And it was a really, really fun time. Unfortunately, probably is going to be our last time going out together on New Year's Eve for a long time, so... But I would do that again. Play was a great place to be. The vibe was good. Very crowded, but the vibe was good. As for today, a few things on our agenda. First, I gotta beat whatever's happening to my body. 2... Tyler's going to Orange Theory at 11:15. You want to say anything about that?
I don't really feel like it, but I'm going to anyway, so...
What are you coloring?
I'm coloring a Stevie Nicks thing.
Nice. The camera's not really picking that up, but you'll have to just believe it.
I'll show you later.
Then I gotta go to my mom's house at some point, because I haven't seen her since, like, Christmas Eve. And... all of our Christmas decor is in the house, and I want it out of here. I also would like to see her, so that's the objective for today. And then we're gonna watch Wicked. Wicked's on streaming now, and we'll also do that this afternoon too. So lots going on today, or pretty chill day, but we're gonna make the most out of the holiday because there's no work to do. So welcome to the vlog. Okay, change of plans. We are going to Clucker's to meet with Tyler's brother and his fiance. Just because they wanted to hang out with us today, and I typically, we try to always say yes to these. They were going to meet us out last night. Well, there was not a plan to. But I was like, hey, y'all should come out, and they entertained it for a second. I was like, actually, no. Anyway, we're going out. We're wearing these new hoodies we got from Errands that were sent to us.
And we actually genuinely do like them.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. They are in our, not to be those people, they are in our Amazon storefront. They were sent to us. They did not pay us to say this, but they are actually very comfortable. And... I'm glad I let Tyler pick them out, and he picked out 2 different colors, so that's good. So we're not like matchy-matchy. That's actually one of the things I don't like when couples are like match everything down. Like you can tell, like same vibe, but different colors, and I think they like speak to us. But anyway, we are headed out now. We started to get this room back together a little bit. We're taking all of our Christmas decor over to my mom's house later. We moved one of our vinyl shelves back to its corner. We put our Harry Styles poster back up. These are from a place called Sand Grain Studio. We have a few of them around our house. We have this one, we have a SZA one, and we have a Beyonce one at different places in our house. But yeah, I'm excited to get this room back together. This table's gonna go back over there. If you are new to the vlogs, you may not know what this room looked like before, but we're gonna restore it. And we are gonna restore it today. But we will not be doing laundry. I don't believe in like superstitious stuff, but I don't mess with that one because that one kills people. I know, because we were talking about like the Christmas superstitions of like, these are my ones from the club last night. I look like a stripper, but we were like, do you take down Christmas decor before the new year? And people are like, oh, superstitions this, and I don't care about those ones, but I do care about I forgot I had those cheeses down there. I do care about the not killing someone in your family by washing clothes on New Year's. Anyway, Tyler got back from Orange Theory. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I ran 4 miles on the tread, under 8 minutes per mile pace, which I was pretty happy about. And then it was just like chest presses and planks and low rows like on the floor. It was good. I was happy. It was my first workout of the year, and tomorrow I'm taking a rest day, so I'm looking forward to that because I could kind of tell my muscles were kind of telling me during this class I need a breather. So,
Which, like, I feel like after a night of drinking, I need something like greasy in my system. So I don't have a hangover though, surprisingly, but that's because I was violently ill last night. It's several hours later. We went to Clucker's. We had a good time. We have not been treating our bodies like temples this weekend, and I think we got back and I like fell asleep for a little bit, and then we went and took all of our Christmas stuff to my mom's house. But you notice our front room, all of the boxes are gone, which means we can now put it back. I moved one of our things over. I think I already said that, but anyway, this table has to move, and we just got to flip this room around to make it work.
Okay, hey guys. So we just flipped this room during Christmas. I gotta fix this. Okay. During Christmas, we have to flip this room around because the only place that we can like feasibly put the tree is right here in this corner. So then we have to move all of our records and put them over here, and then we move the tree over here, and then we moved the couch over here and have the chairs over here. But during Christmas, the chairs are too close to the door, so it like blocks the door opening. Anyways, the room is back together, back to...
We don't use the front door that often.
Yes. We do have an assortment of records that we are wanting to part with, and Sean really hasn't went through these as much. There might be some more that he wants to part with, but yeah, we just want to be a little bit more mindful about the records that we have and use, and so I feel like this is a decent starting point.
I think it's more, we don't play most of them, and like a few years ago when like vinyl TikTok was huge as one of the, I was a big part of that. You know, it was like collect, and I love having a big record collection, but the reality is we don't touch most of it, and it just takes up space, and when we have to move, it sucks to move. So some of my friends have cut down their collections pretty substantially. I don't know that I want to take it like as bare, because I do like having them.
Me too.
But I think there's a time where if we liked like one or two songs on the album, we just buy the album on vinyl, and I don't think that's a practice we've like mostly stopped. We now like have to like the project.
Yeah, and so I think we just sorted through and was like, oh, this one, for example, I mean, like, I like Ari Lennox, and I liked a few songs on this album, but I think I only played it one time when I bought it, and, like, I haven't really went back to this album, so, like, it can go.
I forgot about it.
And, also, I'm looking at this. I really like Maggie Rogers, but, no, wait, that's not the one I want to get rid of. We have, like, some artists, we have, like, everything by them. But this was one when Sean had the record store. I just took from there. And it's like throwaway songs of hers, essentially, I guess, that she used and pressed. I literally don't think I've ever spun it. And I know there's only like 2 songs on it I like, so... But...
Yeah, we're going to take them to our local record store when they are accepting records again. They stopped for the holidays, but I'm sure they'll open back up.
January 6th is when they start again.
January 6th.
Yeah.
I think we've touched on it. We did a room makeover for this room on a vlog a long time ago, but there's a lot of faces. We'll show you around this room. If you want to flip it to me real quick. Just this bookshelf is older than me. It was my mom's. She had it in her first house she built, so it's like she built that house like 30-something years ago. It's like real wood, and she wanted to get rid of it. Like, So I took it, and I love this bookshelf. And obviously, Tyler reads a lot of books. I will read a lot of books. It's one of my resolutions this year. But we got this. These chairs are from Amazon. I don't remember the brand. Someone asked. Yeah. We ordered them a while ago. We ordered 2 of them. I really like them. The table's from Target. Ignore the mess. The rug is Wayfair, I think. It's messy. We get so much like foot traffic here from the dogs that it gets crazy. This couch, people love our green couch, is from Wayfair. The table is from Home Goods. We did like a impromptu makeover of this room one day. This is from World Market, the lamp. The shade is also World Market. You do have to buy them separately for some reason. And then our vinyl shelves are from Target. I just painted them this green color, and like you can see the paint starting to chip on them a little bit. I do want to like replace them at some point.
I would absolutely love to replace our vinyl furniture with something nicer, but we have a big collection, and vinyl storage is expensive.
And we're trying to do like a less expensive year this year. We're trying to be more conscious about what we're
and when I say expensive, I mean like $2,000 or $3,000 for a piece of furniture to hold.
Just to hold records, yeah.
And one day we will buy a nice piece of that because we will use it and it will be a statement piece in our home. But that day is not today. So
yeah, I have lofty goals for our finances for 2025. So that's not on the docket for now. It may be later this year, but for now it's not. But we're gonna watch Wicked. It's on streaming, so.
I asked Sean if we could do the sing-along version, and he told me no.
Same rules as our November showing. Yeah.
But little does he know, nothing can stop me. We're gonna rewatch Wicked, and I am excited to see it again. Doesn't he look snug as a bug in a rug?
I need to watch one of the sleepy
Okay, yeah, we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna eat some of my leftover quesadilla, and we are just gonna chill the rest of the night. It's 7:30. Good morning, people. It is 9:30. Next day, I have been up for a couple hours now, but was taking it slow. I read a little bit, I colored a little bit, drank all my coffee, and now I'm about to start doing some of my little tasks. So we have the narwhal running right now. I'm about to unload the dishwasher. I'm gonna throw our blankets that are on. I'll just show you what I'm doing. But I just wanted to say good morning, or evening, or afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. We appreciate when you all, interact with us, and it's very special to us that, so many of you choose to spend time watching this. It's really cool. So, just wanted to throw that in there. Sean is right here. I'm about to go get my hair cut. I need it really bad, but how's it going?
It's going. Drinking out this. Tyler got this mug for Christmas, and I really like it.
Yeah, it's very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna start again. My usual. I'm gonna throw on some tunes, and I'm gonna start doing this.
Hey guys, I haven't talked to you today. We're doing a 2-day vlog here because we just didn't do a lot yesterday, and we kind of rotted, and we didn't we had less than 10 minutes of footage from yesterday, maybe a little more, I don't know. But I was like, we're going to just run it for 2 days, and that's gonna be that. But I want to take a minute. It's my first. Well, it's everyone's first full day back at work today. So I'm having a hard time focusing. So I think I decided I'm going to try to get a workout in. I'm going to try to do 20 minutes at least of just weights, just to do that in the house. But I'm going to take my Alani Nu Breezeberry. You guys know I'm a big Alani Nu fan, not sponsored, anything like that. But it's my favorite pre-workout. I've been using it for several years, but I haven't worked out consistently in a long time. And it's one of those things I want to do again this year. But I figure I'll take this time. Because I just took some concentrated pre-workout off my finger. But I figure I'll take some time to talk about some of my goals for 2025. I don't want to speak for Tyler here, but I don't know. I like New Year's. I like the turning of the page, so to speak. I didn't really set hard New Year's resolutions this year, mostly because I think this is going to be a year of a lot of change for us, and usually when I set a goal, I have to hit it. And I think this year I'm trying to accept that some things are like out of my control, and I'm getting comfortable with that. That said, I do still have some goals, and I'll talk about them in a second. First and foremost, to make my pre-workout, I just take a cup, a scoop of pre-workout. This is quite caffeinated, so in about 30 minutes or so, I will be buzzing and like not able to sit still, and hopefully after I work out and shower, I'll have my focus back. I don't have a meeting for like 2 hours, but I think everyone's kind of like thawing out today from the holidays, if you will. But I need some water. I don't know. I feel like last year, so 2024 was a really good year for me and Tyler. And again, I like making my New Year's resolutions things that are just like within my control and like for me, and don't rely on like other people. Like, for example, I don't want to say like, oh, this year I want to hit 10,000 subscribers, and then because that relies on other people to make that come true. So I try to set stuff like that, but New Year's resolutions to me I like to make them like self-development focused. So last year I wanted to do, and I really don't like setting them related to weight loss anyway, but last year I had one just to get like on top of my health, because when I owned the business, I was like working so much. I let like my nutrition slide, my fitness slide, and you guys know Tyler's like super active. But last year at the beginning of the year, I was like super, super active. And then I got like super, super busy and stopped being so active, but then I like just started like eating right, and like that kind of like offset it for me. I mean, this year I want to like put those two things together. I want to like work out more consistently, like 4 times a week at least. Obviously, you guys know Tyler goes crazy. It's not a contest, but he goes crazy at the gym. But 3 or 4 times a week would be a good goal for me, and as well as eating right, like 80-90% of the time, which I already do that. So that's not like something new, but doing the two together is something I've struggled with. Because to me, I've always been like, oh, if I work out, like, I can, do this here. So that's one of my goals this year. I think a second goal for me and Tyler is we want to take like this content creator thing like a little more seriously. Like when we started this last June, we just wanted a place to like kind of archive our daily life. It was like a fun little project. And so we were just like uploading every day, and like, I don't know, we like took it seriously to like a sense of like we wanted to put something out that we were like proud of, but like we didn't care about the numbers or anything like that. And like within the last like few months especially, like this community has grown in such a way. Like it's still small, but like it's small but mighty. And like, I don't know, I think we can just like do more, and we can like do it better, and like just be more strategic and thoughtful about what we do here, while also staying true to who we are. Because I think that's the draw, right? Like we are two husbands, and we just talk about our daily life. Like we don't do anything extravagant, but I don't know, I think we can like just do things better. I don't know what that looks like yet, but me and Tyler are gonna sit down and talk about that. I want to read more this year. Here's my pre-workout. I want to read more this year. Especially because like for work, I look at screens like all day long. And what happens is I finish work, I come downstairs and like just look at bigger screens or like different screens. Like I'll just sit on TikTok, watch movies, whatever. And that's good. That's all good. There's no hate to that. But I don't know. I think I can like use my brain in different ways. And yeah. And just like I want to read more stuff. That could be the news. That could be books. That could be like I just want to read more. But similarly, like I don't think this will be a good news year. I've like tuned out a lot of like news. Like I still read the news every day, but like not as diligent as like I used to, because frankly it's depressing and I don't think it puts me in a good headspace. So I don't know. I want to read more books this year. I think I found one. Tyler has obviously 1 million books in our little library here, and so I have plenty to choose from. I don't know what I'm gonna read first, but I did just buy a new Kindle, and I'm gonna look at that. Which next thing, I want to be more mindful of my spending, but in a way that like still produces joy. I mean obviously we spend a lot. We do live within our means for sure, but we have like goals for the next few years we want to accomplish. Like we want to buy a house in the next couple of years, probably next year, like 2026. We, are gonna have children. We have so much happening in the next couple of years that I want to start thinking about like our financial future in a way that is like responsible. Granted, we've saved for retirement since we were 21. Like we do a lot of the stuff correctly that you should do, but one of the goals that I have set for this year, and this is like the big one that's a little vulnerable, if you will, is I want to increase our net worth by $100,000 this year. That is ambitious, I will say. It isn't an ambitious goal, but it's doable. It will take a lot of like hard work and planning, but it is doable. And maybe at the end of every month, I'll tell you how close we are to that. But some months will go up, some months will go down. But my goal is when we look at the end of the year, when we add up all of our assets, all of our debts, it's $100,000 more than where it is today. So I was telling my mom, she's like, oh, how are you going to do that? I was like, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out and we're going to try it. But I was telling her, like, even if, the goal's 100,000 and we go 75, like, that's pretty good. So anyway, that's one of our goals this year, or my goals this year. But Tyler and I are usually in pretty good alignment on our spending priorities. So work out, eat right more, read more, $100,000, increase net worth, $100,000. Those are my main goals this year. As well as just like let go of the things that like I can't control. But like, we didn't do like a full like reset video. So this kind of is that. I think in 2024, like we started this project and it has been like this great gift to us that you guys have like followed us along, but there's no but to that. And, I had a really good year, like career-wise last year. Like I just had a great year last year career-wise. So I don't have any new career goals. This year, I think I want more things to like in that realm to like stay the same and like not move. But yeah. And then on the YouTube front, I'm kind of just babbling, but on the YouTube front, like it's something we started to do just for fun. And we didn't even think it could be something that like produces revenue until like a couple weeks ago when it did produce revenue. So, but we still want to do everything in a way that's authentic to us. And yeah, that's that. So I'm going to finish consuming my pre-workout and then I'm going to work out, shower, and get back to work. Hopefully my focus, I think everyone's focus is struggling a little bit today. We do have in the forecast for this weekend, there is a chance, well, we're going to get snow in some capacity. But the forecast is currently an entire foot of snow. I know some of y'all live in New England. That's like nothing. A foot of snow will shut the city down for a few days. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so Tyler is out getting a haircut. I finished my workout. These cameras are like kind of expensive, but I mean just putting them places where they could fall. That's what insurance is for. Hold on. He took our other camera, like our Osmo, so I'm filming on our Sony now. Which, if you're interested in vlogging, you could use your iPhone, really. But because we do like so much stuff together, I mean we both have iPhones, but it is helpful to have like two cameras. They're different. We have a Sony ZV-E10 and a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that we love. That's like our primary daily driver. But more than one camera means like we don't miss a shot or like he's out. So I still have a camera here. I finished working out. It was honestly really good just to move for 20 minutes. I did a 20-minute weight class. And I'd used lower weights than I did like a year ago when I was like doing it every day just to like, my goal today wasn't to like break a record, it was just to move my body. And I like sometimes forget just like the serotonin boost I get from doing that. I shaved, cut myself, I don't know if you guys can see it, but so yeah, I feel good. Skin is moisturized, ready to like focus. But I'll make another coffee before I do that. I have one espresso pod left. We usually use our Breville over there, but my coffee beans I order are like small batch roasted, and like I ran out just before Christmas, and so they did get here the other day. But this is just quick and easy, a little espresso pod.
Hello guys, I just got my haircut. It is pushed back a little. I don't know if I'm crazy with how it looks right now, but I know like once I style it the way I want to and shower and everything that I will like it, but right now it's just kind of doing its thing. But I did just get my hair cut, and now I'm on my way to pick us up a doormat, because I think we threw our last one out when we put the Christmas one in, because maybe it was just like old and done or whatever. But then we put the Christmas one up, and now we need another one. And so I'm running to get that, and then I'm running to get our dog CBD, which you all see me do on the vlog a lot. I have to do it like every 2 weeks at least. And then I'm headed back home. That's all that's going on. But I just wanted to hop on here and update you all and tell you all that, and then I will show you all the mat when I get it. Okay, hello people. I am back home, but from my little venture out, but I just wanted to show you our new doormat real quick. It's super, super cute. I love it. I just feel like, I think it's really cute.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. We really just didn't vlog last night at all. I don't know what the last thing we actually recorded was. I'm brewing a coffee now, but I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog here. Last night we went over to Tyler's mom's after work. She was making like a crock pot of soup and some sandwiches and just like some stuff like that. We just hung out with her. I think we both really kind of needed it this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm about to pick up the next one right now. I just woke up. I'm up before Tyler. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.